Hello and welcome back to the Trainers of the World Tournament. I'm your host DeltaTDS, and today for match 157, our third match of round 5, we've got a Sinnoh regional match for you. We've got the Sinnoh gym leader Crasherwake going up against the factory head Thorton. These two trainers have a 6-2 record currently. They have both taken out some very strong trainers. I know Crasherwake took out Galar champion Leon, and Thorton, I'm not remembering who he took out, but I know he's done well in the tournament. Crasherwake has a Mega Gyarados, Thornton has a Mega Tyranitar, and once these trainers are ready, we can see who will be going on to round 6, who will be our third trainer in the top 8. Right, we've got a reason to hate him. Crasherwake starting off with the Politoed, setting up the rain as Thornton sends out that Ambipom. Thunder Punch doing nearly 60% and getting the paralysis on that Politoed. An unfortunate first turn for Crasherwake. Thunder Punch will finish off that Politoed. And just like that, Crasherwake is already down his first Pokemon as he sends out that Scizor now. Ambipom revealing it has that Life Orb. Switching out to the Ninetales. Starting up that Drought. Superpower takes out that Ninetales. And just as quick, it's 5v5 right now. As Thornton sends back out that Ambipom. Fire Punch will take out the Scizor, and just like that, it's Crasherwake's down another Pokemon. Gyarados is gonna come out here intimidating that Ambipom. Crasherwake's gonna Mega Evolve that Gyarados. Thunder Punch doing 35% as Gyarados goes for a Dragon Dance. Thornton's gonna switch out to that Swampert. Aqua Tail doing 40% to Swampert. Crunch does take out that Swampert. Thornton's gonna send out the Tyranitar now. His ace of the team. Gonna Mega Evolve. Aqua Tail does take out that Tyranitar. Not tanky enough for it. Thornton's going to send out the Crobat now. Very fast Pokemon. I don't think it does outspeed the Gyarados. Doesn't kill Gyarados though. As Crunch takes Crobat down to 1%. It was left on 1 HP. But Sandstorm does take it out. Thornton sending out the Ambipom. Thunder Punch takes out that Gyarados. Just as it set up another Dragon Dance. He's going to send out that Armaldo now. Doesn't have the rain for Swift Swim, but it does have that Sandstorm, which gives it that special defense boost. Knockoff does finish off that Ambipom, and it's all down to Latias here. It's currently one turn of Sandstorm left, and Latias has 3 Pokemon to get through. 2 of which haven't even shown up on the field yet. Mist Ball doing 31%. X-Scissor does take out that Latias. And Crasherwake with 3 Pokemon left takes game number 1. We didn't see anything from the Tyranitar, the Swampert, or that Ninetales. We didn't see anything from Crasherwake, Suicune, or that Floatzel, or Politoed. Because of that terrible first 2 turns. We are back on the field for game number 2, and we're going to see if Crasherwake can take this victory and move on to round 6, or if Thornton's bringing this to a game number 3. Thornton starting off with the Ambipom, Crasherwake sending out that Scizor. We've seen this Ambipom wreak havoc. Bullet Punch doing 80% to Ambipom as Fire Punch takes out the Scizor with ease. Ambipom's on 11% thanks to that Life Orb. And Gyarados with the attack drop. Gonna Mega Evolve. Thunder Punch doing 38% to Gyarados. Amber Palm's like on 1% as it goes for a Dragon Dance. Or Gyarados goes for a Dragon Dance. Crunch does take out that Amber Palm. Thorton is gonna send out the Crobat now. We've seen this thing do quite a bit thanks to X Scissor. With the crit, takes out that Gyarados. No more sweeping this game. At least for now. And Crash Wake's gonna send out that Suicune. Frost Poison getting a crit on Suicune as it goes for a Calm Mind. Going for another Cross Poison, getting another crit. 3 crits in a row. A 4th crit in a row. As Suicune goes for the Chesto Resto. Does Crobat have like a scope lens or something? Okay, no more Razor Claw. Oh, okay. Suicune with the Ice Beam does take out that Crobat. And Thornton's gonna send out the Swampert now. I believe we've seen this thing have a Mirror Coat. Suicune gonna set up a Calm Mind. Earthquake doing 40% to Suicune. Scald is gonna do 67% to Swampert. Suicune living on 2% from that Earthquake. Suicune going for one more Scald, taking out the Swampert. And Thornton's gonna send out the Latias. Mist Ball will finish off that Suicune. And it's currently a 3v3 right now. Crusher Wake's gonna send out the Armaldo now. We've seen this thing take out a few Pokemon of its own. Mist Ball doing 41%, Knockoff doing 87% to Latias. Getting rid of that Soldew, which isn't as broken as it used to be. Mist Ball will do another 35% to Armaldo. Lowering that special attack. Knockoff takes out that Latias, and Tyranitar is now coming out here. Not even Mega Evolving. Gonna go for the Earthquake and take out that Armaldo. I see it. So when Politoed comes out and sets up Drizzle, it can Mega Evolve and set up the Sandstorm. Floatzel going for the Ice Fang, doing 26%. Tyranitar going for Stone Edge, but missing. Brick Break with a crit, taking out the Tyranitar, not even giving it a chance to Mega Evolve. And Thornton sends out the Ninetales now. Crusher Wake sending out the Politoed as Ninetales goes for a Calm Mind. Extra Sensory going for 29%. Politoed is setting up the Perish song. Oh, please tell me this thing has Protect. Oh, please tell me this thing has Protect. Oh, that would be so funny. Extra Sensory doing 26%. Scald with the crit in the rain does 89% to Ninetales. I mean, if Thornton can somehow figure out a way to take out Wake's team in 2 turns, which doesn't happen. Another Scald takes out that Ninetales, and Crasher Wake taking yet another 2-0 match. Crasher Wake takes match 157, and he will be our 3rd trainer moving on to the top 8, where he'll be facing off against the winner of tomorrow's match. Is another Sinnoh regional match between Castle Valley Derek and Hall Matron Argenta. Thank you so much for watching, and until then, take care.